Something that every governor and state legislator from New Jersey, Arizona, from Florida to Alaska needs to understand. They were not elected to dictate. They were not elected to serve as CEOs and bankroll their campaigns. They were elected to create jobs. They were elected to solve problems, not create conflict. And they were elected to work for the people, not against the people. If they have a problem with public employees' contracts, then they should do the responsible thing. Sit down and negotiate. In state after state, public employees are waiting. See, there's not a teacher who isn't also a taxpayer.
That's right.
There's not a police officer who wants her city to fail. There's not a firefighter who would run into a burning building to save a life, and that same firefighter will help find reasonable answers to budget questions. But they can't take our freedom. They can't take away our rights. They can't take away our dignity as public employees. Let me ask you something. I have a question. And what's up with your governor anyway? What makes him claim that middle-class working people are the haves and you're somehow robbing from the taxpayers? Public employees didn't cause New Jersey's budget problem.
That's right.
Public employees didn't cause New Jersey's pension problem.
That's right.
We held up our end of the deal. We made contributions. But for 15 years, New Jersey's either provided reduced contributions to the state pension fund or nothing at all.
That's right.
Now that's negligence. And making you suffer for it is not going to fix the problem. Slamming teachers in our public schools with private school vouchers and eliminating tenure and just generally throwing every attack imaginable at teachers and other public employees is not going to solve anything. Now let me take stock of what we've learned in Wisconsin. We learned that it's not about the money. You see, in Wisconsin, Governor Walker ginned up the budget crisis with tax breaks and giveaways. And then he used it to come after pay and benefits that should be addressed at the bargaining table. You see, it's not about the money. It's about power. It's about weakening workers. It's about weakening their unions. It's about getting us out of the way of CEO profits and bonuses. And Governor Christie and Governor Walker are playing the same tired old political game. The same as too many politicians in Washington, D.C. who first fight hardest for tax breaks for millionaires and billionaires so that they can turn around and holler about the deficit as an excuse to take the knife to Social Security and Medicare and so much other things that working families need and rely on across the country. It's been happening for 30 years. Tax cuts create deficits that create the urgency to cut more of our workers' benefits and more of the middle class America. And now, Governor Christie and Governor Walker and too many others, they think that they can get away with trashing good middle class jobs because other people have been getting away with abusing us for years. Giving obscene tax cuts to the rich. Rewarding CEOs for outsourcing good American jobs. Deregulating Wall Street so it could collapse and making the bankers even richer. Saying yes to lobbyist-written free trade deals. And then saying no way to working families. Well, they've taken a lot from us. But they can't take our freedom. They can't take away our right to come together and bargain for a middle-class way of life. You see, in Jersey and in all America, we still believe in the American dream.
He told me to move down.
So our vision of America is where a lifetime of hard work has its rewards. Fair and decent pay. Of comfort and secure retirement. The freedom to form unions together and bargain for a better life. Now that's not asking too much, is it? That's the dream we all aspire to. That freedom built America's middle class, and America's middle class is what makes America great, and we won't let it be taken away, piece by piece, in location after location. You see, instead of attacking our basic rights, I'd like to see our leaders create good jobs for a change. Instead of trampling on collective bargaining, create jobs. We need good jobs in Jersey. We need good jobs all across America. And if the centerpiece of Governor Christie's argument is, why should public employees have a little security, fair pay and pensions, while private employees suffer? Then our answer to him must be, it's time to lift all workers up, not tear all workers down. You see, we're seeing an unprecedented wave of solidarity. Working people are energized. We're building new and stronger community alliances. And together, we're going to win a fair state budget, to end the tax breaks for millionaires, to renew the earned income tax credit for New Jersey's working poor, to renew property tax rebates for working families, to renew funding for critical needs like women's health care and education and public safety. So it's up to us. It's up to you. It's time to shake things up a little bit. You let them know that an attack against teachers or firefighters or nurses is an attack against all workers in New Jersey. You let them know that we won't be divided. That's the way forward, and I know you're ready. So roll up your sleeves. New Jersey needs to stop the scapegoating and start investing in a fair, decent future. That's what we can build this moment. We can keep our freedom when we stand together, when we fight together.